Garud Dev took away the nectar. You must have heard many stories about the powers, might and valor of the gods. But today we are going to tell you a story about which very few people know. Yes, this is the story of Pakshiraj. Pakshiraj, also known as Garun Dev, the vehicle of Lord Vishnu, had such a miraculous power that even the gods were defeated. So come, let's know about this story. According to mythology, Brahma Rishi Kashyap had two wives. Their names were Kadru and Vinita. Both were real sisters, but there was a fierce enmity between the two. One day, Brahma Rishi Kashyap, pleased with his wives, said,
"Whatever you want to ask from me, I will definitely give it to you."
As soon as Sage Kashyap uttered these words, the Kadru said,
"I want 1,000 stunning snake sons."
Hearing this, Vinita couldn't control herself and she said hurriedly,
"I just want only 2 sons, but they should be intelligent, huge, and must be stronger than Kadru's son."
Your wishes are accepted.
Kadru laid 1,000 eggs, which turned into 1,000 snake sons. But no child was coming out of the eggs which Vinita laid, due to which she remained dejected. One day, Vinita impatiently opened up one egg, and as a result, a premature baby came out of it. His lower part of the body was not properly developed. That newborn baby got angry and he cursed his mother.
"Mother, because of your impatience, my body didn't develop properly. Therefore, you will be the maid servant of your sister for 500 years, with whom you are jealous."
Vinita became very sad because of the curse given by her son. Then that premature child felt pity on seeing this condition of his mother. Then he said,
"If you don't make the child limbless by breaking the second egg like mine, then he will make you free from this curse. But for that, you have to patiently wait for this arrival for 500 years.
Saying this, he flew into the sky. After this incident, Kadru deceived Vinita as his maid servant, and the time passed like this. Then after some time, Garud Dev was born from the egg. He was very strong and huge in size. But one day, when he came to know that Kadru had made his mother a slave with the help of his snake sons, he became very sad. After this, he started thinking of freeing his mother from the bondage of slavery. Then one day, he told the serpents, "What can I do for you? Or what thing should I bring for you, so that me and my mother may be freed from this bondage?"
Garud, if you can bring a nectar for us with your potential, then we will definitely make you and your mother free from the bondage.
After listening to the snakes, the Garud Dev said to his mother, "Mother, I'm going to get a nectar for you." After this, all the gods in the heaven felt that there is a ruckus in all over the heaven. The king of heaven, Lord Indra, went to his teacher Brihaspati Dev and asked him,
"My lord, why is there so much ruckus all over the heaven? I don't even see any such enemy who wants to fight a war with me."
The Garud is coming here to take nectar. He moves freely in the sky and takes on the form he wishes. He can accomplish even an unsurmountable task with his power. He certainly has the power to take away the nectar.
After listening to what his teacher Brihaspati Dev said, the Indra got worried. He immediately asked his soldier to be on alert, and he ordered a safe protection around the nectar in order to keep it safe from Garud. Everybody present in heaven and Indra himself started to guardian the nectar in order to keep it safe from Garud. When Garud reached heaven, he saw the nectar pot, but it was protected from all directions. When he was not able to find a way out of it, then he started moving his feathers very fast, which leads to a heavy dusty windstorm. The dust went inside the eyes of gods present there, due to which they were not able to see anything. The dust went in the soldiers' eyes as well, and they were not able to see Garun Dev. The whole heavenly world was disturbed. Then Garun Dev injured the bodies of the deities with his beak and feathers. Seeing all this, the Indra Dev got very worried. Then he ordered Pavan Dev to stop the wind flow and get this dust away from heaven. The god of air did the same as he was ordered by Indra. The storm stopped, and again the darkness vanished from everywhere. After which, all the deities started attacking him, but it didn't harm Garud Dev. He took all their blows without fearing and flew and reached even higher in the sky. In this way, Garud Dev was not even slightest injured by the blows of divine weapons of the deities. He repulsed all the attacks, and while facing their divine weapons, Garud bled the gods and protectors with the blows of his wing and beak. They got scared and dispersed on their own. After this, Garud Dev went ahead and he saw red flames of fire were rising all around the nectar. Now with his powers, Garud Dev made 8,100 beaks in his body and filled those beaks with the lots of water from the rivers and then poured it on the blazing fire. The fire subsided. After this, he once again changed his form into a small body. And then he moved ahead. Garud Dev reached the place with great speed, where the nectar was kept. But there he saw that an iron wheel was rotating continuously near the nectar. His edge was sharp. Thousands of weapons were tied in it. That circle was blazing like the sun, and its job was to protect the nectar. Garud Dev started looking for a way to enter the chakra. Then in a moment, he fine-tuned his body and entered through the middle of the wheel saw. Now he saw that to protect the nectar, two fierce snakes were sitting right there. They had a flabby tongue, glowing eyes, and a blazing body just like a fire. Poison was infused from the eyes of those serpents. Then Garud Dev, in the blink of an eye, threw dust in the eyes of those serpents and closed their eyes. And then killed them with the claws and beaks. His eyes now turned to the wheel again, and on seeing it, he broke it too. Thus, he heaved a sigh of relief and flew away with a great speed, carrying the nectar. And then he went to Kadru and said to her, "Mother, as per my promise, I have brought the nectar pot for you. Now, as per your promise, please release my mother from bondage." And just then, Kadru freed Vinita from the bondage.